It had 4 acres of land when my parents bought it, and
Did they pass that land down to you?
yeah,
Okay.
they passed it down to me and my wife. Yeah, took my wife's head on, killed my wife and my kids, man. It really killed me. I lost my house 14 years ago.
How did you lose your home?
Not being able to pay taxes, not the mortgages or none of that.
So were you unable to work, or why weren't work?
Because that's what my wife and kids got killed 36 years ago, and I had been struggling ever since. But I had kept my house till about 14, 15 years ago.
So what's up, people? I am out here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm with my good friend, Mr. Reese, right here. Mr. Reese, tell us your story. And we're gonna try to speak up because I don't have my microphone.
My name is Mr. Reese, and I live here on Boulevard, which is right outside. I watched my sister blow her whole head off with a shotgun when I was 9 years old, and I lived in Cabbagetown. If y'all are familiar with Cabbagetown,
It's a part of town here in Atlanta.
right? It's right up the street. And she blew her head off with a shotgun. She made me watch. Got me about this close. I had blood and brains all in my face when it broke.
Wow.
But we moved from Cabbagetown to Parkway Drive. Parkway Drive is right behind me, which is down Ponce, going that way. And the next red light up. It had 4 acres of land when my parents bought it, and
Did they pass that land down to you?
yeah,
Okay.
they passed it down to me and my wife. Me and my wife, we was arguing when I came home. And the babies woke up as we were coming back from Stone Mountain Park, right down that way on Pont. And I took a bus. She didn't get home. When I got home, I turned on the TV and the news, and the car was all messed up. It was mangled, man. Some drunk driver had hit him head on at 160 mile an hour.
Some drunk driver hit your wife head on.
Yeah, hit my wife's head on. Killed my wife and my kids, man. It really killed me. I lost my house 14 years ago.
How did you lose your home?
Not being able to pay taxes, not the mortgages or none of that.
So were you unable to work, or why weren't work?
Because that's what my wife and kids got killed 36 years ago, and I had been struggling ever since. But I had kept my house till about 14, 15 years ago. About 15 years ago.
I couldn't keep up on the.
And I couldn't keep up with the double mortgage he's had took out for the house and the property.
Wow.
Yeah.
So were you working at the time?
Yeah, I was doing construction work.
Okay. Okay. And where did it take a turn to the fact that you're now living on the streets? Because I met you right here on Punts.
Yeah, it took a turn 14 years, about 15 years ago. I was doing good. I missed about a month or two into my payment to catch up with my mortgages, and the bank just got tired of it and said, "Okay, can't pay such amount of money now. You'll have to give up your property." So they took it away from me. When they took it away from me, man, I lost everything I owned. I lost my ID. I lost my birth certificate, my Social Security card. I have no money, none, no more. But I do art every day from your art. You see this? This is beautiful artwork, man. When I'm finished with it, it's going to be really beautiful. Because it's going to be a painting. It'll go into a gallery, man. Probably get yourself $1,000.
And are you selling those out here on the street?
I am.
Okay.
I sell them $20 at a time. Every time I do one, I sell it $20. No matter if it's big, small, whatever. I don't try to hurt nobody, man. I don't try to, break nobody as far as with my art. I don't try to break nobody when I work for them either.
Okay.
But people are so scared of us homeless folks out here on the street, man. They just take take it for advantage.
Yeah.
They take it and they turn their nose up to the other way and won't let us help them do yard work, won't let us help them do a lot of things, man. Even though we don't have IDs, we still human. The restaurants and the restaurants, they treat us like we're not like nothing. If we fall asleep in a restaurant, man, we're not bothering anybody.
And it's about 28 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, but if we go inside the restaurant and sit down and we accidentally fall asleep, we don't hurt nobody. We don't talk to nobody. Nobody being bothered.
Yeah.
But yet the people who are awake are bothering everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
People people that are awake is bothering everybody, even the sleeping people.
I'm gonna ask you this, Mr. Reese.
And
So as far as family goes,
I
you don't
have
any-
I have
family.
none.
That was it.
That was it. That was all I had left. My mom and dad passed away about 40 years ago almost. And my wife and kids passed away 36 years ago. And, you know, it's been hard, man. I just lost my house 14 years ago, 15 years ago, something about like that.
So where are you sleeping at right now? Are you on the street? Are you going to shelters, or where you sleeping?
No, I sleep on the streets, man. I don't mess with shelters because I don't feel that I deserve the shelter. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Because it's taken away from people who actually do need the shelter.
Got it. So even in
my certain
your
situation,
states, you still thinking about other people.
yes, I always do.
Yes, sir.
I always try to think about other people. Other people are good people. What, regardless if they give you anything or not, they're still good people. You gave it to them out of your free will.
Okay.
So it's like you give away food. That's your free will. And if somebody tells you you can't do it, tell them to kiss your ass, man. Because free will is free will. That's why God gave it to us. That's why God gave us the fruit of knowledge. So we know the knowledge. We know the rights from wrong. And I know the right from wrong, regardless if I ain't approved or not. You know?
I want to go back. You said you lost your licenses, your social security card,
Yeah.
and things like that. So did that make you unemployable?
Yeah.
That's why.
And I'm still unemployable because of the way I'm dressed, the way I walk, the way I talk. You know, the way I go and meet people. They don't want to employ me because I'm homeless and I don't have any kind of insurance to help myself.
Got it.
You know, and that's what the world is working on. Insurance.
So you say you just got out of the hospital. You told me.
Yeah, I just got out of the hospital.
What were you in the hospital for?
I had a stroke, but not a stroke, but a congested heart failure.
Wow. So did you take yourself to? You walk yourself?
Yeah.
How did you end up in the hospital?
I called the ambulance.
You called.
Yeah, I got somebody to call them down at McDonald's.
Got it. Okay.
It was on the 24th of this month, and they checked me in. Then when they discharged me, they wanted to send me hospital bills.
Oh.
Because I don't have no money and I don't have insurance. But they don't want to take care of you unless you got insurance. Anywhere and everywhere you go, you have to have some kind of insurance.
Right.
But that don't make sense. Why have it for the world?
Right.
Why?
For example, healthcare.
We're supposed to be here. You know, we can't do nothing about that.
Mm.
To the federal government that everybody else is. Because we're homeless.
So
They treat us like we're dogs or cats or mouse. They turn their nose up and look the other way. Even though they want to help, they won't help because they're scared.
Mhm.
Scared of what? That's what I want to know.
Well, this is one of my last questions. So I'm gonna let you get back to your hustle. We just came here to stop and get something to eat. Um, when it comes down to cold weather like this and surviving, and gentlemen and women that are living on the streets, I've heard, I'm not sure, that they sometimes go to hospitals or try to get rescued to go to jail just to have a hot meal and somewhere to stay. Is that true?
Yeah, it is, but it's only the people that's mental health is going to keep trying to get arrested. The people who got better sense, they can survive by asking, not by taking, not by robbing, not by stealing, but by asking. If you got courage enough to ask, and God says if you don't open your mouth, you're not going to get fed. And if you don't get heard, they don't know what the problem is, even if you're standing in a restaurant.
So
You know, they don't know. Nobody knows, but they're so scared of the homeless people because the homeless people out here are so mental health. They actually step overboard with their mental health to try to get money. But if they turn it around on themselves and just listen to what they say, they might help them better than the hollering, screaming at people, cussing them out because they won't give you a dollar. Me, myself, I don't cuss nobody. I don't hurt nobody. I won't rob nobody. I won't take nothing from nobody. When I was little, when I was young, I used to do all of that probably. I think I did anyway. But I didn't hurt. I didn't help myself at that time. But as I got older, I realized asking goes a long way, goes a lot further than not ask. To let somebody know what's wrong with you, what you might need, what you might get help with. I don't mean help in physical ways. As far as people that have money, if they want to help you, they're going to help you regardless. They're going to say yes. They're going to say no. That's their free will. But if the police are set behind you, don't be afraid to look and say, "Hey, Mr. Police, we'll give him $1." Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's your money. Anybody that works for their money can do whatever they want to with it. And
So speaking of help, Mr. Reese, I'm gonna let you because your food getting cold.
I ain't worried about it.
How can someone help you? How can someone? It only takes one person to watch this video and see this. How can they help you?
Give me a chance. Give me a chance to do some art for you. Give me a chance to do some work for you. Don't be afraid. Don't hide yourself.
So you're looking for opportunity.
I'm looking for opportunity in any way I can, anywhere I can help myself to help others. I'll give my last dollar to somebody that's out here on the street as long as I know that they're gonna buy food with it. They're gonna buy alcohol or drugs or something like that. I don't know that, but I'll still get it for them.
So where can someone, if they come out and look for you, where can they find you? Are you usually on Punts?
Yeah, I'm on Ponce. I'm on Ponce at Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, Cookout, Popeyes on Boulevard.
Those are all the landmarks that are around here. So Punch, go right down from Punch City Market. You're usually on this four-way corner.
Yeah, I'm on this four-way corner, the next four-way corner up. I don't hardly go too far away because I've got a little bit of stuff that I don't want people to steal.
Got it.
And the homeless people, they do steal. They can say they don't, but they do. Me, myself, I won't steal nothing from nobody. I'll ask for it before I take it. Because taking it, God says it's wrong.
Yes. So
God says it's wrong. And I know it's wrong.
So Mr. Reese is right here down the street from Punch on the corner of Punch and Monroe. That's
And
the
Boulevard.
Punch and Monroe. He's selling his art. We just stopped in to get some lunch today, but please come out and support him. He's not looking for handouts. He's looking for opportunities.
So exactly true. I'm not begging for nothing, bro. I won't beg for nothing. I'll work for it. Right here. This right here is hard work. It's honest work. It ain't no ID work. It ain't no Social Security work. But it's worth a lot of money when you're finished with it. It can be unfinished and still be worth a lot of money. As long as it's got the artist's signature on it.
Yes, sir.
So y'all please come see me, man. Come help me. I don't care if it's $1, $2, $10, $20, $50, $100. It don't matter what it is. just come help.
Yes,
A little bit of change, man. A little bit of change goes a long way for a lot of homeless people out here on the street. Y'all don't realize that a 50 cents is given to a homeless person. They can take that 50 cents, turn it into a dollar. When they turn that dollar into a dollar, they turn it into two or three if they know what they're doing. If thanks to y'all beautiful people out here in this world, and thanks y'all for supporting us, man. Even though you don't support us very much, I support dogs and cats even better. When they got dogs and cats on television, you know, that skinny as
that's
us,
true.
as skinny as us, y'all rather give it to a dog and a cat, and they can't do nothing with it.
That's true.
It takes a man or a woman to feed that dog and cat.
That's true.
But it takes also a man and a woman to help a man and a woman to feed themselves.
That's true.
If you don't open your mouth, you can't be heard. You can't be seen. When you put sunglasses on when you're riding down the car, that ain't stopping nothing about looking at me. Because you're gonna be looking at me anyway. You're gonna be looking at me outside in sunglasses anyway. Because they're gonna want to know what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to do nothing but sell my art or get a few dollars. Just need a little help, man. It takes honest people in the world to help, and it takes people like this young man here, like these people here at Dunkin' Donuts. They help you, bro. You'll be surprised how far a dollar goes.
Let me ask this, Mr. Reese. This is my last question. So, do you feel that there's any hope that you will get out of a homeless situation? How much hope do you have?
With God's companionship and luck, I'll get out. I'll definitely get out.
Yes, sir.
Whether I die, whether I live, I don't know. It all depends on God. But
If you're in Atlanta or anywhere, gentlemen, Mr. Reese, he's on the corner once again of
Boulevard.
Punch and Monroe. Punch and Monroe. We're right here at the local Dunkin' Donuts right now. So please, any help that you can give him. He's not looking for a handout, looking for an opportunity. So we thank you, Mr. Reese.